What's up, y'all? It's more Mrdt253. Okay, the Snorlax.
I'm the only one in this chat that can actually multitask. Stop it. I don't know, ask. You did this for Fane, right? You gotta go through the tunnel on foot now. I can't even see this shit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Damn, I don't know little shit nobody told me to do, man. What I'm doing.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Wait, he wants to move forward and see what happens. If I do it, it's nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Pascal. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And I think this is what we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Oh, because of the fact that he's part of it. So if you pick up, he's self-taught against everybody else. Yeah, I know.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe.
After the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
No, I sit here and think too, because I know what you go through. And it makes me nervous and sad because everything I say, you may or may not believe.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Defense, Eric Harris. Come on, man.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive
back.
Oh,
yeah. They have both sides to this shit, remember?
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Come on.
First thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
God. Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tie. The 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their 25-yard line. Now Mariota. This one left side caught by Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Mariota. That's into the hands of Edwards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
What is shooting at me,
they
man?
responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had
there's a word called try.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'll be right back, Izzy.
Relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Demetrius a how.
Really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it,
He's the house to shout.
They get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Why you keep losing to me, sucker?
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Come on with your own shit. I'm golden.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0.
Hey Dimitri, tell your auntie I want some mashed potatoes with her gravy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
4-0 on what?
Sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between
Oh, you're talking about preseason, though.
Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll
I was about to say, did he catch that?
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
You play Diamond Dynasty, Dimitri.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
You said Ronnie?
4th down, Mariota. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Okay.
Please leave your message for...
What he did? Matter of fact, let me check franchise. Let me check. I'm a commissioner in one franchise. That league that Ronnie invited me to. It got like a whole. I know it got too many rules, man. But shoot, hey, shit, I'm still. I'm not talking about Ronnie's league. I'm talking about the one he invited me to, that we were all supposed to be in. There's another one with he made a group page named Commissioner. I beat his ass. He had the Saints. Oh damn! Let me advance this way. Oh, force of it. advanced it. There's more invites that I had. Oh yeah. Supposed to go to accept to her league too.
Choose the team you want to start your. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Bullfucker. Hey. Insubordination. Donate to the Cash App, Dimitri. Show you bro some love. Oh, we got it. Boom, boom. Alright, there you go. My Naomi's league. We in week 3. Oh, we got the win? Oh, we 1-1. Alright. It's a bet. Alright. Leave that one. That's Red Zone Naomi. That's Universal League. Dimitri's league. Alright. What week are we on? He said. Alright, 3 now. Quarterback check in. Coach, your team has really played well in the early part of the season. It's off to a hot start. How much? Oh. Two players negotiated contract. That shouldn't be hard at all. If y'all tuning in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all tuning into the Snorlaxthax Network here on YouTube. You got 5. Giving an even 10. 5 the bonus. Ooh. Soon, brother, soon. Sade, no, we need you. How old is he? 26. Psh. 6 year. Give you 4-5. 3-1 bonus. Booyaka. In there like swimwear. Alright. Don't have to sign nobody till next week. So upgrades. I don't really be doing this like that. I do it just to see when the gaps and holes are needed. From time to player growth. See, these help. Boom, boom. Oh, well, oh, it's only got 12. Stat modifications, no. Oh, I gotta buy this. Let's get that. Alright. Alright, we'll start a game, y'all. And after we do our franchise games, we could go to ranked games, see what it's talking about.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 70 yards.
That's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They go play action. Mariota on the move to his left. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let him play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Patterson running between the tackles.
Oh, come on,
and he's
man.
going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
The Falcons hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And complete to Drake London.
Come on.
And he is going to
play with me.
the Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They get 25 yards out of that one, and the Falcons are going to get a first. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Play fake, Mariota.
Appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Koo knocks this one through the post, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
It's 4-3.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd down and 4, Mariota. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Gets past one man, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
A first down throw for Mariota. Setting up the screen, here's Algier. And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Patterson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the... About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Yo, what's good, Ronnie?
That last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jordan Elliott busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's London. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Come on.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Algier now up the middle. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 83 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mariota now to throw on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. On play action, Mariota. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Into the hands of London. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, this from 53. And that will wind just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 11 now. Here's Mario. Ball. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. Here's Bradley Pena now. And no room for error here, as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Oh, nice move. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Browns have a short field. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. To throw Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some space here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line here this afternoon. Here's Patterson again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Algier will try to pick it up. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. There's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run here with Algier. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Algier with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And that is incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
Yeah. Be back later, guys.